Fucking hell. Fucking hell, there's a big fucking thing. I'm gonna die. How do I get down? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, fucking hell. Woo. Gives a fucking Yorkie bar. Hello, I'm King Ross, your my loyal subjects, and welcome back to another WCPW WTF moment video.
Forget all that. Drake was always a nugget from day one.
Hang on a second, James pal. You're calling Drake a man you supposedly love with all your heart a nugget? How are you? I don't think so. Back in the day, as we all know, Owen Hart was called a nugget in WWF by Shawn Michaels and Triple H because they thought he was like a nugget of shit. The last nugget of shit that wouldn't flush down the toilet because, as we all know, Owen Hart was the last Hart family member in WWF. So Drake, according to you, James pal, is a piece of shit. Good one! I suppose that gives new meaning to Drake saying, I started from the bottom, because you get it? Bottom, shit, anus, plop.
Are the Prestige about to add the Internet title? Your Internet champion. And introduce.
Subsequent Lions Den matches, which pitted Sam Rock against Vince McMahon and Steve Blackman, weren't so well received. As you could probably guess, that excerpt was taken from WhatCulture.com, so after that last bit there, what are those two f***ers doing in there? Good one, well done, well done. Apparently that's Yohei Komatsu, but Yohei Komatsu will kick the out of me, so I'm not going to monitor him walking into shot when he shouldn't have been. Good one, well done. Hang on a second, there's a bottle and a cheese grater and Primate doesn't use it. No, au contraire, my friend. I think that monkey has been hanging out with James R. Kennedy again because clearly he's losing his hard bastardness. He's becoming a soft touch once again. You remember, he always used to lose under Kennedy before I got involved and he started winning and won the hardcore title. So fucking stop hanging out with him, Primate pal. Or I'll do nothing. Next time, use them. Kill the f***ers, win the match. I don't think he's really spewing that bucket, you know, lads. BT Gun, pal, what on earth are you doing rolling that monkey Primate into a boxing ring? Surely you should know, as Maggle Cole would say on WWE programming, that rolling a monkey into a boxing ring is putting a monkey into its wheelhouse. Why? Simon Miller, no, because of Rumble in the Jungle. You love it. Destiny's Child, question. What on earth is referee Joel doing in the dark and disturbing crevices of the backstage area? On second thoughts, however, I really don't want to f***ing know because it was just weird how he was in the shadows and when one of the wrestlers clicked their fingers, I can't remember who it was. Forgive me, pals. He came running, just, you know, just like that. Just like that.
Okay, I have to make a phone call.
Come on now, let's stop this nonsense. As if a man called Plumpy has Jay Lethal's phone number. F*** off, man.
He also ended the career of one Scott Wainwright.
Well, we don't know that. We don't know
Oh,
that.
come on. You were there with me, Dave Bradshaw. You saw what happened just as much as I did. If he comes back from that, we might need to put a big S on his chest, start calling him Superman.
Numpty exposed. James R. Kennedy exposed as not being a fan of What Culture Extra, of course. The premium paid, wonderful service put on by the company that puts food on his table, his missus's table, his 7 kids' tables, and their 7 kids' tables. How do I know this? Well, him saying that Scotty not coming back is quite frankly incorrect, because if he watched What Culture Extra and saw new Adam Wilborn's interview with Scotty, he would know that Scotty intends to take take 6 to 12 months out, or however long it takes for him to get back to 100%. The underlying fact here is, though, Scotty will be back in the wrestling ring at some point, and Kennedy just lied out of his arse. So stick that in your f***ing hairspray and style it, buddies.
Nowhere is safe if you are the prestigious one
Villain.
of the WCPW title.
By this,
Villain? Get to f***, Izzy, f***.
get to those ropes, Henry. It's now or never. Don't tap. For crying out Pete's sake.
Can somebody, for the love of f***ing Christ, just buy that man a book of catchphrases so he spares all this nonsense from WCPW commentary? After spending the entire match trying to get a phrase that isn't a thing in luck favours the brave over fortune favours the bold, Kennedy came back saying, for crying out Pete's sake, in the bastard main event. And I just want to give up and push my fingers into my ears because it's shit commentary. I can say that because I'm the commentator of the year for 2016, even though I well know I talked about shit that wasn't related to wrestling at all and pissed a lot of you people off as well. So I'm a bit of a hypocrite. But the point is, I realised I was shit and got the f*** out of there and distanced myself from WCPW while Kennedy continues to steal a f***ing check from my lovely, lovely, lovely bosses.
Goodness knows. I dread to think. Marty Skrull.
Right up the never mind.
It's the umbrella! It's umbrella! On umbrella!
Now I know it's all about referees' discretion. Referee Sean McLaughlin has told me about that cop-out for all referees. But Joel, finishing the main event like he did, has robbed us fans of a main event match, I believe. WTF, Joel normally it's about referees giving what they see. That's why referee bumps happen. So when they go down, tomfoolery takes place, they don't see it, they get back up, they're none the wiser, they count what they see. But not in this case, because referee Joel just went on pure presumption. He saw Skrull and Hendry down. He saw two umbrellas in the ring, yet he presumed that those two men must have twatted each other with these umbrellas because he called the match off. How can he say that? How can he rule out the possibility of Mary f***ing Poppins hopping over the top rope, dropping a couple of umbrellas while the two are sparked anyway, and then f***ing off just like Eddie Guerrero would? How can he rule that out? How can he rule anything out when he hasn't seen a bloody thing because he was knocked down? Joel, in future, just deal with the facts you see with your own two eyes. Do not go on presumption, even though he presumed correctly here they used weapons when they weren't meant to. And hey, I could bring up the fact that the finish of the match was very much under a cloud. We don't know whether it was a double DQ, and we don't know whether it was a double knockout. If it was a double knockout, where was the 10 count, Joel? Which leads me to presume it was a double DQ. Then again, it wasn't made very clear. That's it for all the WTF moments from Dabble Peepa Papadoo Padapoo.
On August 22nd, for the first time ever, WCPW comes to Leeds. Live on iPay-per-view, airing only on What Culture Extra and Fight TV, it's the return of Stacked. It's already a supercard with Rey Mysterio set to take on Ricochet. We can also announce a host of special World Cup bonus matches. IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion Kushida will square off against the winner of this year's Super Strong Style 16, Travis Banks. Speedball Mike Bailey will go head-to-head with the Time Bomb of New Japan, Hiromu Takahashi. Not only that, but we can announce making their WCPW debut, it's Ring of Honor royalty, the Briscoes will be wrestling for the WCPW Tag Team Championships. Not only that, we can confirm the presence of Will Ospreay, Marty Skrull, Joe Hendry, War Machine, Martin Kirby, Jay Lethal, Primate, Angelico, and more as part of this already jam-packed supercard. Tickets to be there on August 22nd, live in Leeds at the O2 Academy, are available from WC.PW, and the broadcast will be streamed live on What Culture Extra and Fight TV. You do not want to miss Stacked.